one, I can try. Two, I can completely trade for now. I'm going to show a trade that I did make and Kendall Marshall. So if I did want to make the playoffs, then I have a backup pick. Now the Wizards. I don't know. They always just don't perform well. It seems like. And it's pretty darn amazing. I do want to trade TJ Warren. He didn't really do. Just to see what I can get for these two. Maybe get a bit younger. This is not a bad trade. Marcus Thornton's not on the Wizards. I know that. He's on the Rockets. He's not on the Rockets. Beasley is on Miami. But I do like the idea of getting Michael Beasley, because I am a big Michael Beasley fan. I like Michael Beasley. Oh, Willie Cauley-Stein, but we do have a lot of those centers. Not much I can get. Let me just do just TJ Warren straight up. Hopefully I can get a good deal from this. I could get Rudy Gay and try and make the playoffs, or I can just blow up this team and trade him for someone else. I did like this Terrence Ross deal though. TJ Warren for Terrence Ross. And I'm going to give up all my second round picks to try and get their first round pick. And they have agreed to the offer. Welcome to the team, Terrence Ross, getting that much more athletic. And he can definitely shoot it. We are a very young team, and I was like, okay, I want to try and get a little bit younger in Ronnie Price's department. I do like Ronnie Price. He was great for me in Road to the Playoffs. So I was looking to see what's the young players, and I saw Shabazz Napier. And I was like, you know what? Can I get Shabazz Napier straight up? And they do want that pick. But what if I gave you Chase Budinger as well, and they would have to make players? You can give me Devin Marble. They really want that pick, so I'm not gonna do that, because I don't want to give up those picks, because I do like my picks. Maybe at the trade deadline, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sim to the All-Star break. And Shawn Marion is now new starting center. I mean, small forward, but he is not going to be. So this is a starting lineup going in to the All-Star break. If I do not make any trades: Eric Bledsoe, Devin Booker, Terrence Ross, Mirza Teletovic, and Boban Marjanovic. I think this starting lineup could make the playoffs if we got one more better piece. The bench is looking pretty good. Really all I need to do is we are in rebuilding mode, so they think we're in rebuilding mode. We are a very young team, as you can see. Average age is 26, so we are a very young team, so hopefully we can make that. And I do want to change the jerseys, because I don't really like these jerseys as much as the other one. So let's sim all the way to the All-Star break, and then maybe we can make some trades. That is a terrible trade. I'm not getting Jeff Teague. I think he's probably the most overrated player in the NBA. And starting up the season, we are doing incredibly well. We are 7-2, and I was like, wow. 10-3. Mirza Teletovic gets a high ankle sprain. He's going to have to sit out. I'm just gonna let the computer do the rotations from now on, because I'm gonna bore myself and you guys just trying to, you know, do the rotations every week. And we only lose to the Warriors by, that's 3 plays, showing that, you know, he's a value bastard. Look how many players we had in double digits. Steve Nash had a good game. Marion had 10 rebounds. Like, Sean Marion is an amazing rebounder, in my opinion. They had 2 players with 30 points, which is probably why they did, in the end, beat us. And, wow, we lose against the Raptors. That was surprising. We go on a little bit of a losing streak, but then we come back in it. I think from now on we're just gonna go win-loss. I think the way we are going, it's looking like, and another close loss against the Warriors, but looking at the way we're going, it is looking like we could make the playoffs. I'm just gonna change that to there. And we are above the Rockets. We beat the Clippers, we beat the Grizzlies, so that's something. And we just beat the Spurs. Drew Holiday. Oh, and Tyreek Evans. If we were winning more games, I'd probably take this, but I don't want to make that sort of trade, that sort of superstar trade. And we've won our last 8 games, and the Hawks were 10. We've won our last 10 games. We won over 30 games. I was like, we are going to win between 20 and 25 games by the All-Star break. And we have absolutely smashed that. And the Timberwolves have won 30 games for some reason. I don't know why. Some tough matchups going into the All-Star break. Can we win against the Warriors? We win against the Warriors. We have won our last 7 games. We lost against the 76ers. Let's look at the standing. We are second in the standings. Whose picks do we have? We have there's the 76ers all the way down there. And the Raptors are just inside the 8, so they could have a lottery pick if... yeah, actually, never mind. They're probably going to make the playoffs. We're 5th in the power rankings. 7th and 5th. So, things are looking really good. I don't want to shake up this roster anymore. And I don't want to win a championship necessarily this season, but I mean, hey, I am going to try and get Andre Drummond or Hassan Whiteside. Antetokounmpo would not be a bad player to get either. And I might even bring Kobe to Phoenix. That's okay. Never mind. Our next game will be against the Brooklyn Nets, but I'm gonna sim to the trade deadline. See what offers I get. I don't get a lot of offers. Contract extensions, no one is willing to sign. Let's see quickly who we can get for Eric Bledsoe and Boban Marjanovic, because I do want to get a big name center in the league in free agency, and that is a good deal if I really wanted to go for a championship. But I'm looking to make the playoffs. Are there any good deals? No. What about just for Eric Bledsoe? I'm not going to trade Eric Bledsoe unless I get someone like Curry or Westbrook, or I was about to say Rose, but no, I would never do that. Yeah, see, Derrick Rose. I could get the... Oh my goodness, I could get the Lakers pick. But then, no, that would be stupid. Yeah, I'm not getting anything, so this team will stay together As of now, what about Buttinger and Price? Can I trade those two for like a Raptors pick? I'm not giving up my Raptors pick. I could give up my pick and get some sort of picks. They're all 2 players. Okie dokie. Okay, so it's not looking like... real quick, can I trade my Suns pick this season? Because if we make the playoffs, that's gonna mean nothing, so let's get some value out of it while we can. And yeah, I will take this deal for Shabazz Napier, bring him to Phoenix, get rid of Ronnie Price. I do like Shabazz Napier. Let's look at his stats. I mean, he's a good scorer. He's very underrated, I feel like. So yeah, I think that'll be it for now. Next game. I feel like playing Brooklyn. I don't know why. It'll either be Brooklyn or the Magic, or maybe. Oh, I'll probably play this Warriors. I hate playing against the Warriors. But I'll see you guys next time.